Финланд. United Kingdom, Netherlands, Франция, Germany, Czech Republic. Говорящих русские. Где-то Холокост, геноцид стран, китайских страны. Где живут русские подонки, суки. И черножопые суки с их пиздосранками. И гондонами, суками и кабелями. Русские гетто Холокост, геноцид стран — это Россия. СССР, СНГ, Болгария, захваченными Прибалтика. Где русские подонки и суки. И черножопые суки и подонки. С их пиздосранками и гондонами, суками и кабелями. И сраными уродами, инвалидами, суками и кабелями. С их пиздосранками и уродами, суками и кабелями. Устроили геноцид мне. Да, аппаратурой и майнд-контроль от аппаратурой. И применяя все формы принуждения, насилия, террора, рабства. Насильно удержая на территории фашистской страны России. Давай мне осуществить мою миграцию, въезд. Австрию, Германию, Нидерланды, Чехию, Францию, Шотландию, Англию, Америку, Канаду или Аляску, куда я собираюсь. Насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России. И пытая аппаратурой и майнд-контроль от аппаратурой. И принуждая находиться среди русских подонков и сук, и их пиздосранок, и гондонов, сучек и кобелей. Hello, hello, Джо. Hello, hello, Джо. Hello, hello, Лорен, and Angela, Джо. And Kirsten, York. And the white people's race. From the Saint Canada, Alaska. And Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Germany, and Czech Republic. Джа. Джа. Today is the fifth day. Today is the fifth day, December 2025 in this year. Today is a Friday. Зарыл. Де-то там з момент жал комфорт. Зарыл момент комфорт. Шильце. Зарыл де-то там з момент шильце. Комфорт же. Фор. Зарыл де-то там з момент комфорт. Шильце. Комфорт. Today is the 23. Today is the 23 hours and 6 minutes after midday PM. Зарыл. Де-то там this moment looking for. Straight now. 23 hours and 6 minutes after midday PM. The evening time. Зарыл moment and shit, комфорт.
One right or wrong answer. I would say safety is always the first thing. someone vulnerable, like getting robbed or beat up, I just put the camera down and go help them. This is Wellington Street. So I walked along Adelaide Street last time. So what we're going to do is head over to Nathan Phillips Square. But maybe instead of Adelaide, we'll take Richmond. This is the kind of snowing that if I went out and made a video, it's not all that impressive. It's not the kind of snow that really gets picked up by the camera. I'll upload it as a snowfall and people will call it clickbait. For Steak, you need more viewers on Kick. Yeah, we're just getting the ball rolling. I have no idea what's going to happen with Kick. But it was a fun little technical trial. There's apps that can multi-stream. I know Jeff from Travel Fund 69 multi-streams on Kick and YouTube. But he sends 2 different signals out. I think I found a way to do it a bit more elegantly. I only send the one out, so I'm not dividing up my connection. Quality signal at that. That was part of the fun. Moon Gambler says it looks great, very smooth. The Wi-Fi knocked out like YouTube all night. How atmospheric is this? I gotta love this theme. At night, the snow, the wet ground. Feels like a movie set. I saw Aspen Gold was streaming on Twitch today. He's big on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, Vivian became a Gold Tier member. Vivian Johnson, thank you so much for the membership. One of the OG channel members and moderator. Jeff is using Prism, but now you have to pay for multi-streaming with Prism. Here's the cheer stuff using StreamYards. I would pay for Prism if I didn't have this set up. I think it's worth it. Prism just to get rid of that stupid Prism logo on the bottom right of the screen. It drives me nuts seeing that thing. This is King and Young.
But now we'll be cooking breakfast and lunch. The real moment. For.
Kick has 22 viewers right now, baby. I think they're good at YouTube.
For. It's not Zurzel for. It's not Zurzel.
check my hidden comments. They're doozies. Some people write actual essays of just some of the nastiest stuff you'll ever read. Sometimes it has nothing to do with anything, and YouTube just laughs. Some people write like entire Bible verses. That gets leaked.
Ну, выхука. Вот это маш. Вот это стухук. Зер. Смотрел звезды. With some milk water. For. Шельце. For.
Here or Richmond over. Let's go here. Thank you, Greg. Hey, no video popping in the kick. We got 25 viewers over there. I don't know the terminology. I think you're a follower. You're a subscriber every day. You're a follower. You're the equivalent of a YouTube subscriber. It's all different terminology. Twitch has bits. Twitch has kicks. YouTube has super chats. Okay, athletes are comments I'm walking through.
Выхука. Солей. Зафран. Зафран. For. Знадзорте. For. Глоба Тугука за Старкимит. Туркимит он часов. Вот его стухут. Зарлер. It's not this day.
I think they gave me way more steak because it was like almost a whole bowl of just steak. So I just heated that up. They're trying to be one of those ass faces that blocks traffic so they can wait for them to make their turn.
So cooking up a small way with salt. A little more and shit.
Sorry guys, it's just one of those YouTube things. I don't know how Kick handles this, but YouTube will demonetize the stream and restrict the territory size.
I'm cooking full way. It's just full. You. I'm cooking up with good stuff. Looking for good stuff.
Russell says, hey, dude, it's been a while. I got a chance to check in and see if you're still streaming. They were first streaming. Maybe get some sort of noise canceling voice priority. I have one actually, but it's really, really annoying for me to So you have to activate it with the wave lock on, unfortunately. To go on skates. Good call. Aiden Ross collapsing. He's like the biggest kick streamer, isn't he? Just a little tiny little peasant. I'm not that big on YouTube, but definitely on Kick. So this is Queen Street West. And I am going east. Making the word neat great. Yeah, I've always said neat. Sometimes I use it sarcastically. As we are getting near University Avenue. On Saturday night, there was some kind of event taking place at the Campbell House across the street from here. That just means the GPU is using system RAM. You might be talking about the Apple M chips.
Любит интернет. Думай.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Breakfast, lunch,
I know Queen is busy and interesting, but
dessert, dinner, and shit. Don't know. It's psychopрепарат с гормоном писано all ingredients for my dish and drinks. Result. This is not a fake and special.
PC Master Race.
This is my favorite, it's some of my favorite dishes. And I too long shit, this is not a fake. I will be eating it at my breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert.
Doing double encoding work.
For the moment. This potato. For this potato mash.
Mike GR
And
3648 with the $10 super
turkey
chat.
meat and cheese
Yes, I look
sauce.
over my shoulder to make sure I'm not stopping in my tracks. I'm
Tomato
gonna annoy someone right
and
behind me.
salt
Mike GR.
оливье.
Thank you so
With
much, Mike, for
potato,
the super
mayonnaise,
chat. Cheers to you, good
sausages,
sir.
fake.
Thank you
Cornichons,
very much.
peas, carrots, onion, mayonnaise, chicken necks,
And thanks to all
potato.
675 of you currently tuned in to the YouTubes.
And beer
Plus 32 more.
is not
over on
with
Kick.
filter procedure and
That
process
count is
for
climbing.
beer. Without filter beer, white. This is not a fake and special. This is
Just
some of my
reminder to
favorite
like,
types of
subscribe, hit
dishes
the bell, and all that fun stuff
and
on
drink
YouTube
from
land.
shelter.
I'm a follower over on Kick. I don't even know if there is a like or thumb up button on Kick, but if there is, press it, I guess. Downtown Dawn, cameo, me point to the camera and to you and say, Shannon is a bean tofu woman.
And this
Shannon
is
is a
some of my
bean tofu
favorite.
woman. Alright, thank
It's
you,
one
Downtown
of
Dawn.
my
Shannon.
favorite milk beer. This is not a fake
I don't
shelter.
know how that works, but thank
It's
you for the super
special.
chat. Maybe I'm a
It's
little
some of my
slow.
favorite milk
Well, that goes without saying, but
beer products.
Lorraine says, how many followers on Kick now?
This
Could
is
someone
not
let me know?
special and fake shelter.
I can only see the chat count. I need to get to like 75 followers on Kick. There has to be something like 5 hours of streaming. 30, says Moon Gambler. Maybe I'll simulcast the Sunday Night Stumbles to Kick. You can have that one go on both. $32.
I'm so hungry. Вору мова.
Canada says 67.
Самая favorite drink without filter.
Is the TTC fairly wheelchair friendly? I'm not the person to ask. There is a accessibility project where they're trying to put the finishing touches on elevator access to all the stations. Whether or not that makes them wheelchair friendly is beyond me. There's a viewer transit mobility scooter, Darren, who might be able to give you some insight on that. I mean, I see a ramp or an elevator and I think, yeah, that's wheelchair friendly, but is it really? I don't know. Marge 2127. Dang, I think our furnace just cut out. Well, that sure sucks. Hope you got a heated blanket. I've been making good use of my heated blanket. Well, I set my humidifier to fire up if it ever dips below 40. I got the heated blanket. Corva247 dropping the cat emojis on Kick. Johnny say 6, and then the number that comes after 7 or 6. Your kids would love it. I don't know if I can do that. Difficult couple of numbers to pronounce. Especially one right after the other. I'll see if I can get a glimpse of Queen's Park from here. Enable the super zoom. It definitely looks like there's a bunch of lights, but we can't really see it that well. Do I have a step counter on my strolls? I wear a smartwatch that counts my steps. I don't really pay attention much from like a per walk or per video point of view, but per day, on a day where I'm recording, I usually get about 15, 20,000. I was trying to find you on the Kick app, but couldn't find you. And then I found out I'm on Kick. Oh, on KIK. Huh. All right, I was pondering which way to go, but we're just gonna go right here. We'll walk along Dundas to the square. The snow is very light. Bill Chow says electric blankets are nice. They are. I put mine over top of my comforter just because I don't really want to wash it by putting it directly on me. $67. There, I said the number 6 and then 7 consecutively. Did I hack my way through that one? There goes the streetcar. Hey. Braised pork pan fried buns, $7.99. I could definitely get some grub after this. My dinner was a bowl of bran flakes. My lunch was a side of beef from Chipotle. And I worked out today. Not quite the calorie deficit. I'll pick something up on the way home. This is Chestnut Street. Hey, Euronation is here. Refried Beans says, Johnny, I've been watching for 6 or 7 months and so far you're loving it. Shout out from Alberta. Thank you, Refried Beans. If you're wondering where that chat message was, it was over on Kick. It was one of the 30 or so of you watching on that platform. Downtown Dawn, $2.79. Thank you, Downtown Dawn, but no, I will not say that. Perhaps if one day my IQ is below 3, I'll say something like that. But until then, thank you for the Super chat is not a binding contract. Thanks for the support. Speaking of Trump, Eric Trump, his little ATBC, is it ABTC? American Bitcoin. His little scam company took a massive hit. But he probably cashed out and made a lot of money off of it. That girl, Lisa, encouraged him to keep trying. If at first you don't succeed, so we're probably just going to mosey on over to the square and finish up there. It's been a nice night for walking around, but I've got no video for tomorrow uploaded. I'm hungry. I've got 2 on my camera, so I'll go work on one of those. Hey, Clint is here. Greetings, Clint. Somehow my channel ended up being your most watched on your recap. You're the second person to say that. Oh, thank you. It could have something to do with the fact that the videos are so damn long. Maybe you just left your smart TV on and it auto-played a few live streams. This is Dundas Street West. There's the district chief for Toronto Fire. And this is why we should not have on-street parking. Look how stupid this is. You've got a line of traffic